and Teresa Helm.
Good morning. We come together in the nation's capital at this watershed moment for survivors. They're demanding justice, they're demanding accountability, and they're demanding action. For far too long, Maxwell and Epstein committed crimes throughout our country and our world, and it's time to hold those that facilitated those crimes accountable. We've heard a lot of words for many, far too many years. It's time, finally, for action. Earlier this year, many of you know that we lost a dear friend and a client of mine, Virginia Giuffre. Her wonderful family is with us here today. I can tell you that she would have loved this moment. It would have been so special for her to see all of you here today. And I know she's with us. And what she would want you to hear today is stay strong and keep fighting for justice. Thank you. I'm going to take a moment to read from one of our fellow survivors who, thank you, was too afraid to come here today. Her name is Juliette Bryant, and she asked me to read this letter to you all. I wish I could be here today. Unfortunately, I'm too afraid to travel to America after everything that has happened. I am, however, here in spirit, like many other survivors, such as Virginia Giuffre and Carolyn Adriano. I want to speak out for all victims of abuse, especially those who can no longer speak, those both alive and dead. For years, the truth about Epstein has been covered up. They say there's no Epstein list. Speak to us. It's time to dig deeper, do the financial research. It's clear that for years there has been a big cover-up. We have all been lied to. It's especially difficult for victims of Epstein to move on when it's thrown in their face daily through the media without any closure. The public has now become the victims of this as well. We have all been badly hurt by this. It's time for the truth to come out. It's time to stand up for victims of all crimes. It's time for the perpetrators to be held accountable. Thank you for being here and for standing by myself and other victims. Together we will make change. There is strength in numbers, and we will do it together. From Juliette Bryant. And now I'd like to introduce Annie Farmer.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. Your support means more than you know. My sister, Maria Farmer, was not able to attend, and so I will read her remarks for her. Due to the debilitating effects of the last few years of cancer treatment, I am unable to be here today. My sister, Annie Farmer, will speak for me. She is a primary reason that I reported Epstein, Maxwell, and others to the FBI in 1996 after they assaulted us in 2 different locations and held me captive at Wexner's estate, while Maxwell also stole photos that were my private art studies and twisted them into child sexual abuse materials, harming my sisters and myself. In 2006, the FBI demanded my testimony for a federal trial, promising justice, but failed again. For 30 years, I've fought not only sex traffickers, but a federal government that has enabled them, while that same government fully ignored teen safety and my many FOIA report requests. After 3 decades of failure, I am suing them for answers. Virginia Giuffre's heroism, speaking her truth, her humility, her bravery, and love ended my 14 years of fear and silence. She is the heart of this fight. Please take a moment of silence for her. And I would just like to say, speaking for myself now, how very much it means to see this show of solidarity today. After feeling so isolated and alone for so many years with this fight, it's incredible to see all of you standing here and to feel the support coming from elsewhere as well. Since I've come out publicly in this case, I've received so many notes and messages from people who have been impacted by this story because of how much they relate to the struggles involved in this story. Unfortunately, that's because so many people are affected by these crimes. We have a huge, widespread issue with child sexual abuse, with sexual violence against women, with abuse of power in all forms that leads to all forms of trafficking. Right? And so I truly believe when you're facing problems at this scale, it requires this type of force of coming together, creative solutions around not just the punishment of these very guilty perpetrators, but also education, so people know the signs and understand the signs and can recognize the things that I didn't recognize when I was being, lured into this world. So I'm so grateful for organizations that do this work. Thank you for World Without Exploitation for hosting this and for doing the very, very important work of education. And I just want to thank all of you. I think we all have a role to play in coming together to change these very challenging situations that we face and to solve these problems. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sky Roberts, and I'm here today with my wife Amanda Roberts and my brother Daniel Wilson. We are proud and heartbroken to be standing here before you as the family of Virginia Roberts Giuffre. Virginia is not only our sister, she is a warrior, a survivor. And even though she is no longer with us in body, her voice, her courage, and her fight live on through every one of us here today. We want to start by saying thank you to the survivors who show unimaginable strength simply by standing here, to World Without Exploitation, whose tireless work helps turn pain into purpose, and to every person who refuses to stay silent, even when the world makes it easier to look away. It is an honor, a true privilege to stand with you, to support you, and to help keep Virginia's voice alive. Virginia fought for truth. She fought to expose a system that allowed the wealthy, the connected, and the powerful to exploit and abuse girls and young women without consequence. She fought for every survivor who was silenced, doubted, or discarded. And she never backed down, even when the world tried to break her. Today we rally not only in her memory, but in solidarity with every survivor. We are here to say, we see you, we believe you, and we will not stop until justice is served. Because justice is not selective. It does not and must not bend to money, influence, or titles. We are here because every survivor deserves more than a headline. They deserve more than a single conviction. They deserve the full weight of the law behind them. Our demands are clear. Elaine Maxwell must remain in a maximum security prison for the rest of her life. No leniency, no deals, no special treatment. The Epstein documents must be unsealed. Every name, every detail, no more secrets, no more protection for those